Yes. Hi, everybody. Russ from the West Ham Network. Hope you are all safe and well this lovely Tuesday. It's getting cold, isn't it? It's getting cold. I put a poll on our lunchtime show. Have you put your heating on? Have you put your heating on? We had a discussion yesterday. Those nights are coming. Those winters are coming. We had that discussion. Oh, it's a bit cold. Should put the heating on. At once, it's a couple of degrees. I think it's that hot. We've got that hive thing now. So literally, it's like it's just easy. I don't like it. Anyway, hope everyone is safe and well today. We're having a bit of fun today. We're going to do a quiz. Anyone who was on the old channel, the old My Hammers 11, remember that one? And we do quizzes every Thursday lunchtime. But sometimes we throw it on an evening. We've got the international break, haven't we? We've spoken about West Ham enough, haven't we, recently? We have. It's the international break, not necessarily for the players, but break for Vladimir Sufal, who's not gone to the Czech Republic squad because he's got a slight injury and he wants 2 weeks to recover. Cheers to you, Vlad. God bless you. God bless. So I thought we'd have a bit of fun, and we're having Tuesday Quiz Nightclub, and there's 2 rules for Tuesday Quiz Nightclub. The first rule is there is no Quiz Nightclub. The second rule is it doesn't always have to be a Tuesday. Those are the 2 rules. So it could be a Tuesday, it could be a Wednesday, it could be a Monday. Who knows? But I thought we'll do something a bit different today. If you're around tomorrow night, 9 p.m, we've got another live, and it's live. My Hammers 11, ex-players. My Hammers 11. We've got Robert Halsey. Fantastic. We've got him coming on, and you have the opportunity to come on and talk about his career, his time at West Ham. You can ask some questions. We put together his 11. Yada yada yada. You know how it works. So it's all fun and games. So make sure you check that out. That'll be on tomorrow, 9 p.m. UK time. But as I said, tonight it's Tuesday night Quiz Club. For anyone new to it, it's very, very simple. There's 2 ways to set up. Basically, you go to Kahoot.it in your browser and put in the pin 868437444. Nice and simple. Or you can download the app and put the pin in there. Always good to have 2 devices if you can, just so you can join in with the banter here and then answer the questions on the other. Do you know what I mean? We won't start for another 10 minutes or so. Get some people. Got about 7 or 8 people. It's only a bit of a giggle, isn't it? It's a bit of a giggle, bit of fun. There's 20 questions. There's some. I've tried to do I've tried to do a nice spread from recent to oldish questions, so everyone hopefully will hit a genre that you're aware of. But I say we've got in the chat today. We have got, Ross, do we need a pin? Yes, you need a pin. There's the pin code in there, Father Snowman. Hope you're well, my friend. Hope the Vertico's getting better, mate. Long tunnels in. Everyone's talking to each other. Just let them talk to each other. It's nice. I love the fact everyone does. Carl, hope you're well. Fresh as flu is in full. Oh, fresh as flu. That takes me back. Fresh as flu. Yeah, fresh as flu. Not because you've been pissed for the last 2 weeks and you have to get up for 1 lecture. That's what I do. I didn't realise how little lectures I had on my degree until I picked this course and I had 3 hours a week. That was it. 3 hours. I got told to put a jumper on. That's what I tend to do. I tend to get Mrs. Butler. I put a blanket over her. Yeah, just put a little blanket tucker in. But yeah, what we got here? The inaugural quiz night champ is in. He is. You are, Cahill. You really are, my friend. Didn't Rob Hall play in the Tony Khan testimonial? Well, we'll ask him. Let's ask him and see what happens. Ludders, hope you're my friend. Delayed by 10 minutes? No, it's not. What's delayed by 10 minutes? It was last night steps and delayed. This isn't delayed. I was bang on time, but we're gonna, I let people come in, get used to it. Has Antonio gone away with Jamaica as there is no mention of in the international players away? Well, I think he has. Maybe they're just keeping him quiet because they know he's only got a day's rest after Honduras before the Everton game, plus jet lag as well. So the likelihood is he's not going to play against Everton. I have 29 hours a week. Don't have 29 hours a week. You picked the wrong bloody degree, man. Literally 3 hours a week I had. 3 hours. I actually think 2 of them was on one day. I think 2 of them was on one. It's like my busy day, which was like a Tuesday or something like that. Absolutely mental. Rob's lost this one already. Fair play. You haven't logged in yet, Rob, or have you? We've got who we got? We got Richie's in the house. Ludders. We got Ben, Carl, Long Dark, P, Mute. All fun and games. Rob was playing tonight he is playing tonight for Barnet, which is why he couldn't do it. Miami's 11 today because he's doing. Because he originally picked it for Tuesday, and then he signed for Barnet, and then he had to play the game. And so, little insight to my world. So, so it's like I can do Wednesday instead. So, okay, so then I put together a quiz. So we've got something to do. That's and do you know what? I went to Loughborough, and a lot of my friends were engineers, and they did a lot of hours. You're right, a lot of hours. Not me. Politics and media studies. Job done. 3 hours. Thank you very much. 2-1. Walked out. Nice. Simple. And obviously Loughborough's a big engineering college, isn't it? So a lot of my friends were engineers as well, which a lot of work. And then they did like a year in industry, so they had like a 4-year course. We had a 3-year course. Very interesting to probably about 5 people on the chat. If you're new around here, why don't you give it a like, give it a comment, give it a subscribe, give it a share, all that crazy stuff. Become a member of the Barmy Member Army. Yes, Barmy Member Army. That sounds about right. All good. Over 50 of us, or 50 of you. I think 54, 55. So it's a great member of the army. And obviously Christmas is around the corner. I know the nights are coming in. Why don't you look about getting your better half, or getting your dad, or getting your son a ball trimmer for Christmas? Why not? Or a hair removers. I mean, it works all over the place. Collars and cuffs, and ends up being, smooth as a dolphin's beak down there. So check it out and use the code West Ham Network at checkout for 20% off plus free shipping, or free delivery, as we say in the UK. But anyway, who else we got in the chat? Antonio played rubbish after last call up and got sent off. He did, didn't he? Bloody good idea, Ken. Bloody good point. We won't know about the industry stuff till Christmas, but I do 3 more years and I have a PhD, which would be cool to just call myself Doctor for the crack. Just for the crack of it. If you're completely normal, don't join. Crazy Cole, we're not normal people, are we? If you watch, I was watching as the Daya's show was doing a review of our review. And I always do a review of Daya's review of that review, and then maybe Daya could do a review of my review of his review of the it's like Inception, isn't it? It's like Inception. I love the fact that when you get to a point where people start reviewing your show. Fair play. Right, we're going to start in a couple of minutes. As I said, it's 20 questions. Basically, the way it works is really, really simple. You get the answer. The questions come up here, and you get the answers on your second device. You get points for getting the answer right, obviously, but also you get points for getting it quickly right. If you don't know the answer or there's no idea, just have a go. Pin not working. So the pin is 6843744. That's the pin. Father Snowman. I know he's working because 8 other people are in there. So there we go. So pin for the. I'll just put it in the chat again. Pin for the quiz. So I'll give Father Snowman a few more minutes to there. I don't know if you have to put a space in. So it's either 6843. Anyone else put the pin in? Can give Father Snowman some advice what to do. Pushing the assignments to the side. That's what I like, Carl. Just push them to the side. Don't worry. Have you got assignments already? You're in freshers. You got assignments already. That is tough gig. I don't think I had a first assignment until this year 2 or something ridiculous like that. I had it easy. It's like that. You had it bad. I had to do 29 hours a day and yeah, sad, very sad. But as you said, you can kill yourself a doctor by the age. That'd be cool. I have to refresh and try again. No probs. There we go. Well, we're going to start in about 2 minutes. So let's do 5 minutes. Quarter past. We'll start quarter past. All numbers, no spaces. There we go. Father Snowman. All numbers, no spaces. And there'll be a few picture rounds. There'll be a few true or false. A few puzzles where you have to put things in the right order. all these types of things. We try and give you, enough time. But obviously, you've got some questions are 30 seconds, some questions you've got a minute, and Kent usually wins. Spoiler alert: Kent usually wins, but no, it's good fun, and it's a bit different. There's nothing on telly; it's bugger all on telly, isn't there? Thursdays, actually, Silent Witness is on now, but I'll watch it on catch up. I like a bit of Silent Witness. I can't, unfortunately, Father Snow. As I said, everyone else we've got about 9 or 10 people in, so it is working. I'm in the second year, so thrown into the deep end. Even the first year spent more time on lunch shows, of course, than I was in class, as it was all online. Good man, Cahill. Good man, my friend. If you like the quiz, even if you don't like the quiz, give it a like. Be nice. Something different. As I said, we're trying to do a bit different, particularly during this international break where there's not necessarily loads to it in terms of West Ham. Hey, Father Snowman's in. You see, he's working. Perseverance, Father Snowman. Well, let's start. Where have I got to put this pin in? Right. Okay. So we'll wait for it. So if you go to if you just see on here, WH258 at the bottom, Kahoot. So you open up a browser, go to Kahoot, KAHOTT.IT, and then put in the pin 6833744. There we go. We'll go to the quarter past. Father Snowman's in good. All numbers, no spaces. Sounds like a Premier ref. Very good. I'm watching last night's at the moment until the quiz starts. Weird one. Weird Silent Witness one. Last week was a good one. This week's went a bit crazy, particularly towards the end of the first episode. I'll be honest. But they've kept the girl from last week in there. You know, the one who's doing who was the paleontologist. They've kept her in, and also the DI, the one he's a comic actor. He's very funny, but they've kept him in as well. So that's quite good. I hope they keep her in for more often. Although that woman's getting a bit. Media Fox get a bit friendly with that young lad. But anyway, issue is copy and paste. There we go. Just type it in. Sometimes you try and go for the easy route. Easy route doesn't always work, Father Snowman. Mo, you doing a show tomorrow? We're not doing a lunchtime show tomorrow, but tomorrow we have Rob Hall doing a My Hammers 11 tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we'll be doing that, so that's all good in the hood. Right, we're going to start. We're going to start in 2 minutes. So it's a 2-minute warning, and then we'll 20 questions. Really easy. It flies by. You get points for getting the question right, but also you get points for getting it quickly as well. Right. So if you don't know, there's no way you can do it. Hit the buzzer. Just have a go. Mate, I'm all about Silent Witness. I love Silent Witness. Love it. Although I liked it with the old lot. With Thomas and the Clarissa. That was it. I like them. But these new, she's the new paleontologist is good. I think she'll be kept on. I reckon she'll be kept on the series. She's nice. She's funny. And, I do like a bit of Silent Witness. I like the fact every sort of episode's in its own microcosm. So, like, 2 episodes, done. You haven't got to keep it going. Have you watched Truth Seekers? It's pretty good. Yes. I watched the series with old Nicky Frost. We're trying to get Nick on, actually. Big West Ham fan. Very, very good Truth Seekers. I like that. I pretty much smashed it, all the way through. Do you remember Torchwood? No, I don't like John Barrowman. Not a big fan of John Barrowman, to be honest. Right, okay, we're going to start. Okie dokie. Let me share my screen. There we go. And we'll start. First question. Which club did we sell this player to? So a player's going to come up. You've got a minute to get the right answer. Did we sell this player to Chelsea after his West Ham career? Did he go to Everton? Did he go to Leeds? Or did he go to Southampton? So this former Hammer, who did we sign him? Who signed? What club did he sell this player to? Did we sell this player to Chelsea? Did we sell this player to Everton, to Leeds, or Southampton? So you see about 30 seconds to go. Have I watched the film Old? No. Who's in it? So which club did we sell this player to? Did we sell this player to Chelsea? Did we sell this player to Everton? Did we sell this player to Dirty Leeds, or did we sell this player to the Saints? In that horrible kit, which just was... We had Michael Hughes talk about that kit. Heaviest kit in the world. It was to Everton. It was Danny Williamson. Who he sold, obviously, through the academy, and then went to Everton and got injured, didn't he? Never really played. That was it. Real shame. So we've got, this is Kent. We've got Cahill, Ludders, Ben, and Rich Mush. Question 2. Very right, Shark. It was Williamson. Which season did BAC Windows become West Ham's official shirt sponsor? Was it 86-87, 87-88, 88-89, or 89-90? Well done, Steve, in the chat. Sharky, well done. Which season did BAC Windows, a synonymous shirt sponsor for us, first become West Ham's official shirt sponsor? Again, if you don't know, just have a guess. This one's a very short question. There's a 30 seconds on this question. So if you don't know, just guess. Otherwise, you'll miss out. It was the 89-90 season. The 89-90 season. So Kent, Lon Darks popped in that top 5. Ben's one still there. Cahill, Ludders, and Kent still there. Betway is still our sponsor at the moment. I don't know what's going to happen next year. I think that's been, apparently, gambling and stuff like that. Next question, question 3. Which club did the Hammers defeat in the final of the FA Youth Cup in 1998-99 season? Did they defeat Chelsea? Did they beat Liverpool? Did they beat Coventry? Or did they beat Tottenham? We've had quite a few of those, of the boys from 88-89 on recently. So we've had like Richie Garcia, we've had Bertie on there, Adam Newton, Izzy, Ikipen. We've had Anwar Udin on as well. All these guys who played in that team. But what team did they play in the final and absolutely trounced them? Was it Chelsea? Was it Liverpool? Was it Coventry? It was Coventry. That was an easy one. That was a gimme. Well done, Mo. Well done, Stan's lad as well. You got it as well. Steve as well. That's it. That was a gimme, that one. Got to put a few gimmies in there. Ben, Camden Irons there now. Ludders, Cahill, and Kent still top. 3 correct answers in a row. Kent, very good. Question 3. Who is this former Hammer? Is his former Hammer Sebastian Schemmel, Lars Jakobsen, Laurent Courtois, or Chris Coyne? Who is this former Hammer? Is it Sebastian Schemmel? Is it Lars Jakobsen? Is it Laurent Courtois, or is it Chris Coyne? Who could it be? Who could it be? See, people are waiting. They're waiting. They're waiting for the question. That's it. Then they go, I still don't know. Laurent Courtois, is it Chris Coyne, Lars Jakobsen, or is it Sebastian Schemmel? Laurent Courtois it was. It was Laurent Courtois. Who remembers Laurent Courtois? It definitely was Chris Coyne. They just didn't like him, but Chris Coyne was about 2 foot taller, Australian, and had a beard. Apart from that, not bad. Kent still top. Ludders is up to second now. That's what we'd like to see. Let's go. Let's see. Yes, Steve, it was Courtois. Mo got it right by saying the colour rather than the players. I think he guessed that one. Right. Who missed the penalty for the Hammers in the first leg of the Intertoto Cup against Metz? That great day, that great night at Metz away. Who missed the penalty for the Hammers in the first leg? Was it De Cagno? Was it Frank Lampard Jr.? Was it Trevor Sinclair? Was it Freddie Canute? You're right, Sharky. Laurent Courtois was a midfielder. Didn't play a hell of a lot of games, I remember. So who missed the penalty for the Hammers in the first leg of the Intertoto Cup final against Metz? European glory. Was it De Cagno? Was it Lampard Jr.? Was it Trevor Sinclair? Or was it Freddie Canute? It was big fat Frank. There was. Mo got it right as well. Frank Jr. Frank Lamps. Yeah, it was Frank Lampard Jr. I missed the penalty. And then we still won. Still on that Intertoto Cup. Glory. Ludders is top. Then Ben, Cahill, P's in there. And Kent's in second. Ludders have got 5 correct answers in a row. That's what we like to see. Well done, Steve. The Steves, Steve WHU Bell and Steve Tilley in the chat. You got that question right. True or false? Martin Anna has made more appearances for West Ham than Ludwig McCloskey. True or false? Martin Allen has made more West Ham appearances than Ludic McCloskey. Is that true or is that false? If you have no idea, you got a 50-50 chance. I've done the maths for you. There's two questions, two possible answers. One's right, one's wrong. That's a 50-50 chance. It was false. Ludic McCloskey has made. I've got the. Where's the answers? I put the answers here. Ludic McCloskey made. Where is it? I've got it in here. Ludo made 373 appearances. Mad Dog 232. So 150 more appearances almost exactly. Ladders went down and Kent's gone back up. Oh, it's fighting between the two. Don't engineer for that. Maths indeed. I've done it in my head. False. Yeah, indeed. Next question. Question 7, usually after 6. Georgie Paris made more appearances for West Ham than Martin Peters. True or false? Georgie Paris has made more West Ham appearances than Martin Peters. Is that true or is that false? Obviously, Martin Peters, one of the three, in terms of the statue, the 65, fantastic statue. If you haven't seen it at London Stadium, make sure you check it out. Is it true though, or is it false? Did Georgie Paris, Super Georgie Paris? It is false. Georgie Paris made 298 appearances to Martin Peters' 364. So he made 66 more appearances than Georgie Paris in total for West Ham. Steve's got 3 correct answers in a row. You see, I went for 2 falses. I thought you might have. A lot of people went for this. Oh, he must have said true. Got locked out after number 6. Oh, I'm sorry, Rich. I can't. Don't know anything about technology. I can't. That's one thing I can't do. You sort that out, unfortunately. Next, the puzzle. Put these players in order based on their West Ham Premier League appearances, most to least. So basically, I want you to drag from left to right, so obviously, we'll say, okay, give me the first one, Aaron Cresswell. So Aaron Cresswell to the left, and then the other 3 in order of their Premier League West Ham appearances, and then press the K button underneath. There's like a circle with a K. Make sure you press that. And then, so in order. So from Aaron Cresswell, he's got the most. Obviously, Martin Noble, then it's Aaron Cresswell. So that's a gimme. So Aaron Cresswell, he has the most out of that 4. And then work your way down. And then once you've done your selection, press the K circle underneath to lock it in. You haven't got very long. You've only got another 15 seconds. So I would just have a go. Have a guess. You've got the Aaron Cresswell one, and then the other 3, potluck, innit? Potluck. So the correct answer is, and a lot of people got no. Is that good? I don't know if it's true or false. But obviously the answer is Aaron Cresswell, Steve Potts, Trevor Sinclair, and Angelo Agbona. He's the last in those 4. So well done to Stan's lad. Look, he's got it. Mo didn't, but Stan got it. Well done, son. Well done. Good to see. Let's see. Steve's got 4 correct answers in a row. Well done, Steve. He's up to 4th now. Impressive. Question 9. From which club did we sign this former Hammer on loan from? Did we sign this former Hammer on loan from Hamburg, from Rubin Kazan, from Yeni Maltaspor, or Besiktas? So we signed this player on loan, but where did we sign on loan from? Did we sign him from SV Hamburger? Did we sign him from Rubin Kazan? Did we sign him from Yeni Maltaspor? From Yeni or Besiktas? What a great signing he was for us on loan. But where did we sign him from? That was a bit of a gimme. Mo got it right, Steve got it right, Stan got it right. But does anyone remember, does anyone know who the first Argentinian player to play for West Ham was? It's not Zarate. A little bit later than further back, yeah. Lucas someone? No. It wasn't Lucas someone. Does anyone know? It wasn't Tevez, before Mascherano, before Zarate. No, it wasn't Tevez, it wasn't Mascherano. Before him, It was before them. He didn't play a lot for us. I think he only played like 9 minutes or something like that. But he was our first Argentinian player at West Ham. Anyone guess? Anyone get it? Anyone get it? Well, I'll let you sort of have a look at the chat, and we'll keep the questions going. Question 11. This hammer has won the Hammer of the Year award. Is it true or false? This hammer has won the Hammer of the Year award. Well done, Sharky. It was Mauricio Taricco. Well done. It was before Lopez. Mauricio Taricco from Tottenham. Do you remember? It wasn't Maradona. Nice try, Russ. Or Messi. Although he did grace the pitch at West Ham, didn't he? In Argentina, idiot Russ. Argentina played at the Bowling Ground, didn't he? It is true. Aaron Cresswell has won Hammer of the Year. He has won Hammer. So you were wrong, Mo. You were wrong, Steve. But Stan was right. Yeah, it's true. He has won the Hammer of the Year award. 7 correct answers in a row for Steve. That's what we'd like to see. Next question. How many times have we reached the FA Cup final in our history? How many times have we reached the FA Cup final in our history? 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, or 6 times? In our entire history. Indeed, we came with the extra bits of analysis. Yeah, it was Taricco played at Millwall away, then ripped up his contract because he got injured, didn't he? And he ripped it up himself. He said, I'm not going to play because I couldn't do it. It was 5 times, mate. It wasn't 4 times. We won it 3 times and we've lost in the final twice. So it's 5 times. Obviously, once we lost in 2006, and once was the White Horse at the beginning of the FA Cup. And then we've obviously won it 3 times as well. So it's 5 times in total. So Ben has 1 streak and 4 correct answers in a row. Yeah, fair. Yeah, but if that was wartime, but yeah, we're not counting that. It's 5 times. It's 5 times. If on my stats thing, I go with the 5 times. Wartime doesn't count. The wartime's a strange one, isn't it? Because like we had, but he's finalists in the 2023 season, the White Horse, the 05-06, and we won it in 63, 64, 75, 74, 75, and 79, 80 season. Forgot the White Horse one. See, Stevie, it's all about the White Horse one. Right, true or false? Samasia Boo's proposed transfer from West Ham to Bradford fell through when he was diagnosed with malaria. Is that true or false? Did Samasia Boo not go to Bradford City because he caught malaria? True or false? I'm hoping to get Samasia on soon. I'm hoping. But when he never signed for Bradford because he got malaria. It was true. It wasn't false, Mo. It was true. It was true, Mark. It was true, Stan. He was diagnosed with a malaria, so his proposed move to Bradford City fell through. Ben, 1 streak, 5 correct answers. Love to see it. Steve's now up to 4th. Ludders is 5th now. Next question, question 5. In which season do we enjoy a thrilling 3-2 League Cup win against Spurs at Wembley? Was it the 16-17 season, the 17-18 season, the 18-19 season, or the 19-20 season? It is true. It's that Sharky. It was that Harry Redknapp time, where if it was just a bit weird. So yes, so that's just one of those sort of, one of those stories which just littered that time at West Ham. Hopefully he's recovered in time to get. Well, I hope so too, Cahill. He's a lovely guy, but it takes forever. It was the 2017-18 season. Well done, Mo. Got that one right in the chat. Cahill 6 correct. Cahill's top of the league, having a laugh. Not many questions to go. Question 15. Against which club did Michael Carrick score his first goal for the Hammers? Was it against Arsenal, Coventry, Newcastle, or Tottenham? Against which club did Michael Carrick score his first goal for West Ham? Was it against the Arse? Was it against Coventry? Was it Newcastle? Why ain't man? Or was it against Dirty Spurs at 3.8? Who was it against? It was against Coventry City. It's always Coventry City. Always Coventry City. It wasn't Newcastle Mark. It wasn't Newcastle Mo. Sharky got it right. It was Coventry City. Well done. It wasn't Spurs. It was Coventry. And I was being a bit sneaky because that picture had like when he scored against Spurs. It was a bit sneaky. That's just me. That's just me. 7 correct answers in a row for Kyle. That's what we like to see. Next question. Question 16. Which club did Jared Bowen begin his career? Did he begin his career at Hereford, Hartlepool, Hull City, or Chesterfield? At which club did Jared Bowen begin his football career with? Was it for Hereford? Did he play for Hartlepool started his career? Was it Hull City or was it Chesterfield? Interesting ones. What we got in the chat? It was Hereford United. So well done to Mo, Steve as well. Very, very good. Hereford. That's what we like to see. 5 correct answers. Carl and what we got? Kent. They're vying for top spot. I was looking at it in the program yesterday. Well, there we go, Mo. You did a bit of research. That's what we like. True or false? Gianfranco Zola was the Hammers' first non-British manager. Was that true or false? Was Gianfranco Zola our first non-British manager in our history? True or false? True or false? Was Gianfranco Zola our first non-British manager? It's true. It's true. He was our first non-British manager. Obviously, he was then followed very shortly after by Avram Grant, and we've had Pellegrini and Slaven Bilic and stuff like that. But he was our first non-British manager. So there we go. Pardew wasn't Scottish. He played for England under 21s, Mo. But even that, Pardew was after. So he was our first and Scotland in Britain last time I checked. Same as Lou Macari. Lou Macari was our was Scottish as well. So there we go. So it's true. He was our first non-British manager. I like Zola. Cahill and Kent are still smashing it at the top. Ben's loves his riches, just coming to the top 5. What was the transfer fee that the Hammers paid to QPR for striker Paul Goddard in 1980? Old Sarge, was it 700 grand, 800 grand, 850 grand, or 900 grand? So when we bought Sarge from QPR in 1980, how much did we pay? Reportedly 700,000, 800,000, 850, or 900,000. In the chat, May's gone for 850. It was 800,000. I'm not screwing you. It's called just being fair, Kyle. I remember being shocked. So that's why Long knew it. Stan was right. Mo was wrong. It's all right, Kyle, because Ken got it wrong as well. 2 more questions to go. In which season did the Hammers become the first visiting team to win a match at Arsenal's Emirates Stadium? Was it 04-05 season, 05-06 season, 06-07 season, or 07-08 season? In which season did the Hammers become the first visiting team to win a match at the Library? At the Emirates Stadium. Was it 04-05, 05-06, 06-07, or 07-08? It was 06-07. Well done, Sharky, in the chat. You got it right as well. Very, very good. Very, very good. Ludders. Oh, Cahill. Oh, I think Cahill's got this one in the bag. Pardon me. Well done, Mo. Got it in after I gave him the answer. Well done. And the last question. Oh, and he sold to Millwall. What? And he sold to Millwall for $1 million. Yes, yeah, he did. 04-05. No, it wasn't. It was the 05-06. Kijana. Right, and the last question 20. Ken Bainbridge is credited with scoring the fastest goal at the Bowling Ground in 1949. How long have been played? before he scored the goal? Was it 5 seconds after kickoff, 11 seconds, 16 seconds, or 25 seconds? Ken Bainbridge is credited for scoring the fastest goal at the Bowling Ground in August 1949. But how long had been played before he scored? 5 seconds, 11 seconds, 16 seconds, or 25 seconds? This is a bit of pub knowledge you're going to know for the rest of your life. I guarantee it. Mo reckons 11 seconds. But we'll see. And it was 11 seconds. 11 seconds he scored after kickoff. And that's going to be something, if you didn't know it, for the other three people, you're going to know that now forever. I don't know if I'll be surprised if he's still alive. I'll be honest, he's still alive. Stan got it wrong. Mo got it right. Steve got it right. Nice to see. Right, let's see. So, third place, Ben 1. Well done, Ben. Ben 1 was 3. In second place, Kent's. And top of the pile, he was the inaugural Saturday Night Quiz Club winner. It's Cahill again. He's the engineer himself. Ludders was in 4th and P was in 5th. There we go. That's a bit of fun, isn't it? That's a bit of fun. Something a bit different. So yeah, as I said, there's bugger all. We can, I watch Silent Witness on catch up anyway, so it's not a problem. But well done to Cahill. That's what we like to see. Nice to see Cahill on as well. He's been busy. He's been busy doing all his university stuff, so it's nice to see him on, and he wins. So well done. Thanks everybody. Yeah, a bit different, isn't it? Something a bit different to do during the week, rather than listen to all of us blabbering on about West Ham. What we got here, ninth for Long Dark Tunnel. That's what we like. Well done, not long. I hope you enjoyed it. Bit of fun, and a bit of trivia, innit? And there's some questions that you'll remember, and then they'll come up in pub quizzes, and you say, "Oh, I remember Russ told me that." It's been a long while. Love a good quiz. There's nothing wrong with a good quiz, isn't it? A nice good quiz. And we plenty more of them coming up when we're going to be doing the show. It's a great way to learn about West. It is good quiz. Thanks, Sharky. Enjoyed that. It was fun. Great. If it's fun, give it a like, and also comment afterwards. Say, "Yo, great quiz. Love the quiz." Just because it all helps. It all helps in terms of the algorithm, so to speak. Well done, Cahill. I'll win it next time. I did think a few, though. Yeah, you've won quite a few. It's time to pass the torch over a little bit. I agree. Nothing makes me sweat like a battle with Kent. Gives me PTSD of getting podiums without the win. Well done, Cahill. Do I read the Daily Mail? No. Thanks, mate. Cheers, Stan. Great quiz. Thank you very much. Now, a few things I want to... I always laugh when someone mentions... Georgie Paris. I love him. Georgie Paris, lovely bloke. Can't believe I forgot the 2006. Well, it's been erased from my memory. Father Snowman, I know you people like Conch and Matty Effrington. It's erased from their memory as well. They don't like to talk about it much. But it's good to see Cahill getting the win. Speaking of like Georgie Paris, Boys of 86, we sort of made the announcement yesterday. I want to say yesterday, but we've got the first of our West Ham Legend Nights coming up on the 24th of October at the Supporters Club after the Spurs game, sort of a post-match event after the Spurs game. Hopefully we'd have trounced Spurs, and then we've got Legends Night. So we've got Mark Ward and Tony Gale, who are going to be our first guest. Mark's going to be comparing the shows. Hopefully it's the first of several shows we're going to be running with the Supporters Club. So make sure you check all of them out. We've got a little bit of a promo here just to get you guys a little bit excited. Just a little bit excited for it. So there you go. So that's what's coming up, 24th of October. Spurs, after the game, Supporters Club, Bosch, have a bev, and listen to Waldy and Gailey, Waldy and Reg, just being Waldy and Reg. It's going to be a great night. They're both fantastic. The stories, and what we do is they'll be talking about, they'll be giving you some analysis, their instant reactions to the game as well, which is really cool. It's always interesting, you know, when you see a game through an ex-player's eyes. It's really different usually than what sort of us normal fans will take out the game. So make sure you check that out. And also there'll be opportunities for you to ask questions, Q&As, obviously meet the boys, get signs and pictures, and there's auctions and raffles and the usual score. But it's gonna be cool, and it's a supporters club as well. The tickets are available at the moment only to supporters club members. So you have to become a supporters club member to basically get the priority tickets times. If there's tickets by the week before, they do go to general sale. But become a supporters club member. It's 25 quid, I think, for the season, and then you're in priority as well. And also you get a chance. Also you can get in during the game, pre-match and after games when there's not events on as well. So it's worth it. There was no final. Thanks was a quiz virgin. Well, hopefully I've taken your virginity, taken your quiz, Cherry, and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Anyway, as I said, it's only a little short stream today, 45 minutes or so. It's just to do something different, I thought, rather than just talking about West Ham. See how much you guys know about West Ham, and some of you knew quite a lot about West Ham, so well done. As I said, tomorrow we'll be here from 9 p.m. Doing a live My Ham's 11 with Rob Hall, with Halsey. Hopefully he's had a good game against Barnet today, so it'll be in good fine fettle when we chat, and we'll obviously we'll hopefully get another couple of ex-players next week as well during the international break. It's always slightly easier to get players on because they're not usually doing much commentary because there's not many games on, so it's always a bit easier. So we'll try to get a couple of them on next week as well and give you guys. We're probably going to get Wardy on next week anyway and have a chat about the events and give you guys the opportunities to ask questions. And we're probably going to start a new series with him actually next week, and that'll be quite interesting, I think. And it's going to be an ongoing series, very similar to the Miami's 11 series. So make sure you check that out. So we got in the chat before we finish. But we got hello from Algeria. Hello, Habu. Hope you remember my friend. Night gang, early start tomorrow. Me too. I've got to go. I've got work in the morning. Down to the office. So there's no lunchtime show tomorrow. We'll be back, as I said, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. We'll also be lunchtime show Thursday, lunchtime show Friday, that type of thing. Stelwy's on the Daya show. Well, there we go. Rich, take Greg Campbell. Maybe get Greg Campbell one day. Maybe we'll get him in. We'll try and track him down. Cheers, Cahill, and cheers everyone else. As I said, thank you. If you're new around here, give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, give it a subscribe, hit the bell icon, become a member of the Barmy Army, and become a member. We have loads of them around. It's all nice. It's all good fun. And also, we always like to thank our members at the end of my streams. So thank you, everyone. Take care. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Get those jab appointments. Come in your irons. And I'll see you tomorrow night with Rob Hall. Cheers. Bye-bye. It's like a family tree, part of you.